In the small, forgotten town of Hollow Ridge, there stood a house no one dared enter. Every night, a dim light flickered from within, despite the house being abandoned for decades. Legend had it that the house was once owned by a reclusive man named Mr. Caldwell, who vanished without a trace one stormy night. Curious, a group of teenagers decided to investigate. They entered the house, and immediately, the door slammed shut behind them. The air grew cold, and whispers filled the room. The walls seemed to pulse with a life of their own, and the floorboards creaked under unseen footsteps. As they explored, they found an old journal belonging to Mr. Caldwell. The final entry was scrawled in desperation. "It watches me from the shadows. It whispers in my ear. I cannot escape." Suddenly, one of the teenagers screamed, pointing to a dark corner. A shadowy figure with hollow eyes stepped forward, its grin widening unnaturally. The house shook violently, and the lights flickered out. In the pitch black, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. The group tried to flee, but the walls seemed to close in on them. One by one, they vanished into the darkness, their screams echoing through the house. When the authorities arrived the next morning, all they found was the journal. Open to a blank page, scribbled in blood, were the words, "You are next."